Hi. So I haven't made a video in a really long time, and I don't even know why I'm making one now, but I am, and I'm just kind of elated. Like, life is so good, summer is so good. I hope we're all feeling the same way. I mean, it's just like every day, just keep on keeping on. And, like when I was younger, I had this, it was so hard. It was like so hard. And I felt like I'm making great choices. I'm trying, I'm drug free, I'm alcohol free, um, I mean, on a daily, I do drink coffee now, but I'm trying to even give that up. Red Bull, also just like hit and miss. People need to stop buying me coffee and Red Bull. It's not my fault, I swear. But like, it's just like I guess a little humble brag because like where I've come from, like neither my mom or my dad have held down jobs my entire life. I mean, my mom had a stint, I guess, of waitressing, and just like to get real with you for a minute, like it was so hard for me not having family in high places, friends in high places. I went to French school. I didn't know what the heck I'm doing ever. Like my brain is just like half of it's just a dormant French encyclopedia in Saskatchewan. I love Saskatchewan. This is my room. We're not really gonna take a big look around, but anyway, I'm just in a really good place. I feel like my home is really supportive. Like it's just got good vibes. It makes us feel safe. The kids feel safe. I couldn't be happier with my job. It's such a challenge every day. Finance is definitely something that I think found me. I wasn't really looking for it, or I wasn't aware I was looking for it because I always just felt like something was missing. And I just feel so good. Like, is this what it's like being older? Like, I'm 38 years old and I am living. Like, I wish my mom always said, you know what? It gets better. What she should have said is, it gets a hell of a lot worse before it gets better because, honey, you need to know what you want in this life. You can't, you cannot just wear your heart on your sleeve and expect goodness to come to you. Like, you really need, maybe I just had to go through all these life lessons to learn what I needed because I now know. And something I still have a hard time with is putting down boundaries. And getting so hurt and so used and so torn up and lied about. And like, I wouldn't want those girls as my enemies either, so I guess she was smarter to lie about me. But you know a coward, a thing to do overall. Probably shouldn't post this, but it's so personal because you guys came for me and that was fucked up, and I won't stand for it. That is not how this girl rolls. And like, be prepared because there are definitely things you're ignoring. I am not your enemy. I never was, and I never will be. But you can keep coming for me, however suits your little fancy, because I live for this. I live for my life, and I live for the fact that you know nothing about me. So please stay in your lane because I have more than stayed in mine. And I don't want what you got. Okay, like I had it. If I wanted it, I could have it any minute, any day, any second. Like, don't even kid your girl here. Like, I am just living the best life. And none of y'all haters are in this best life. So that kind of speaks for itself, right? Um, I just like, it sucks. It really sucks that there's energy still being pushed my way. Um, I was a victim. I was entirely a victim. And if you can't see that, then just leave me alone. Really. Like, it's gotten too far. It's come too far. Although I'm sure you're more than sick of seeing my face. I am going, it's another beach day. It's another beautiful day. I want everyone else to enjoy it. I'm sorry it got really intense there. That wasn't like planned. But sometimes you just got to make a video and let a bitch know. But it's like, I know, you know that I know that you know that I know that I'm better than this, and class doesn't compete with trash, and especially trash that already took itself out, okay? So, just, like, step back and look at your own life and then live it, because that's the life you chose. This is the life I chose. You're not in it. So, cool. Um, anyway, I've been writing some poems, and I've been going to counseling every week, and, like, you know, like, I just can't I just can't even, like I get my braces off soon. My dog is really old, and he's probably not gonna make it for another, like, year and a half, 2 years. I'm giving him, like, and that's being gracious. Like, I literally thought he might have passed away. I went outside and I was like, "Are you breathing?" And he was breathing, so woo. Love my dog. Anyway, okay, peace out. I'm gonna make another video because I just can't talk all this shit all the time. There's just I need to cut it out, right? Okay, life is good. And Peaches is inspiring as like that bitch, she was a kindergarten teacher in her like 30s or 40s or something like that. And she's just like, "You know what? I'm going to fucking rock this city. I am going to turn it up." And she literally is a living legend. I mean, she became a complete iconic rock star that broke so many boundaries and just took things to so many new levels at the age that she's at. Like I'm constantly searching for femme um role models as I identify as femme. So and just like ones that get their voices heard on on like major platforms, femme platforms. You know, sometimes that's like not always the case. Like, you know, you have to there's so many things like Elizabeth Holmes is a good example. We don't really want to go there because she just did a lot of really bad things with Theranos and stuff like that. I mean, like kind of shitty, but she now has a platform in which she could actually maybe do something good if she doesn't go to jail. But anyway, she like disguised her voice, you know, she made it masculine, she her look, like everything, you know, and it's just like cool, like she's femme and she just, you know, whatever. But like I just, you know, Peaches has just been totally loud and proud and out there. And, you know, I'm all for it. So yeah, living, loving, living and embracing what the future has for me. And I just feel like Saskatoon has so many great things. Um the city just has so many great things for me. I can tell. I just have this good feeling, and it's just building and building every day, and I just feel myself working harder and harder, and maintaining this good feeling, and it just feels so good to not have that taken away by negative people who use me in my daily life anymore, and um having like a supportive person in my life that I'm not really sure like what I would call them, but um it's the first time I like haven't wanted to use labels in my life either. So it's a really good life. And thank you if you watch this video. I you must be a supportive person also because amen. Amen to the world. I'm out of here. Have a good long weekend.